TAURUS the Chapter, known as the Twelvefold Renunciation of God and the unity thereof. I adore thee by the 12 renunciations and by the unity thereof. 1. O my God, thou mighty one, thou creator of all things, I renounce unto thee the kisses of my mistress, and the murmur of her mouth, and all the trembling of her firm young breast, so that I may be rolled aflame in thy fiery embrace, and be consumed in the unutterable joy of thine everlasting rapture. 2. O my God, thou mighty one, thou creator of all things, I renounce unto thee the soft-lipped joys of life, and the honey sweets of this world, and all the subtilities of the flesh, so that I may be feasted on the fire of thy passion, and be consumed in the unutterable joy of thine everlasting rapture. 3. O my God, thou mighty one, thou creator of all things, I renounce unto thee the ceaseless booming of the waves, and the fury of the storm, and all the turmoil of the wind-swept waters, so that I may drink of the powerful foam of thy lips, and be consumed in the unutterable joy of thine everlasting rapture. 4. O my God, thou mighty one, thou creator of all things, I renounce unto thee the whispers of the desert, and the moan of the simoon, and all the silence of the sea of dust, so that I may be lost in the atoms of thy glory, and be consumed in the unutterable joy of thine everlasting rapture. 5. O my God, thou mighty one, thou creator of all things, I renounce unto thee the green fields of the valleys, and the satyr roses of the hills, and the nymph lilies of the mere, so that I may wander through the gardens of thy splendor, and be consumed in the unutterable joy of thine everlasting rapture. 6. O my God, thou mighty one, thou creator of all things, I renounce unto thee the sorrow of my mother, and the threshold of my home, and all the labor of my father's hands, so that I may be led unto the mansion of thy light, and be consumed in the unutterable joy of thine everlasting rapture. 7. O my God, thou mighty one, thou creator of all things, I renounce unto thee the yearning for paradise, and the dark fear of hell, and the feast of the corruption of the grave, so that as a child I may be led unto thy kingdom, and be consumed in the unutterable joy of thine everlasting rapture. 8. O my God, thou mighty one, thou creator of all things, I renounce unto thee the moonlit peaks of the mountains, and the arrow-shapen kiss of the firs, and all the travail of the winds, so that I may be lost on the summit of thy glory, and be consumed in the unutterable joy of thine everlasting rapture. 9. O my God, thou mighty one, thou creator of all things, I renounce unto thee the goatish ache of the years, and the cryptic books, and all the majesty of their enshrouded words, so that I may be entangled in thy wordless wisdom, and be consumed in the unutterable joy of thine everlasting rapture. 10. O my God, thou mighty one, thou creator of all things, I renounce unto thee the wine cups of merriment, and the eyes of the wanton bearers, and all the lure of their soft limbs, so that I may be made drunk on the vine of thy splendor, and be consumed in the unutterable joy of thine everlasting rapture. 11. O my God, thou mighty one, thou creator of all things, I renounce unto thee the hissing of mad waters, and the trumpeting of the thunder, and all thy tongues of dancing flame, so that I may be swept up in the breath of thy nostrils, and be consumed in the unutterable joy of thine everlasting rapture. 12. O my God, thou mighty one, thou creator of all things, I renounce unto thee the crimson lust of the chase, and the blast of the brazen war horns, and all the gleaming of the spears, so that like an hart I may be brought to bay in thine arms, and be consumed in the unutterable joy of thine everlasting rapture. 13. O my God, thou mighty one, thou creator of all things, I renounce unto thee all that self, which is myself, that black sun, which shineth in self-stay, whose glory blendeth thy glory, so that I may become as a rushlight in thine abode, and be consumed in the unutterable joy of thine everlasting rapture. O glory be unto thee, through all time, and through all space, glory, and glory upon glory, everlastingly. Amen, and amen, and amen.